5 years ago, what made me famous on the bigger channel in Last Day on Earth is that they had not added the engine into the game. The biggest game changer in this game would be in order to get this this engine right here, and you need 2 of them to craft the weapon table. And I think that there's a chance it's not in the game. People are telling me that there's other people that have already completed it, so possibly, but I have people that have farmed this zone 100 times and have never found an engine. Some of them have never found, like, have farmed it tens of times and have never found. All right, I'm gonna hit it. And don't worry about XP on this one, Hurricane. I just want to kill everything and get the loot, because if we can get these resources that we need and get tier 3 weapons, we will be set for a very long time. So, all right. This gun is not going to last me very long, so I'm going to switch back to the revolver and keep this gun for, you know, I can still do sneak attacks.
Wait. Can you one-shot him?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Alright. You want me to get this guy?
That's
I'm gonna get this guy real quick. Ooh, I'm not ready for that. Alright. Alright, I'm coming. Are you okay?
Okay. I got good gear.
Alright. Good game. Alright, so we do need to be aware of, you know, PvP teams. If anyone's around. But this is all, I mean, this is all good gear. But this right here, guys, is our first chance at getting one of these 3 items we're going for. And nothing. So it's good stuff, but it's not what we're looking for. So do you see another big chest? We're really just going for those big chests in this scenario, because that's really the only chance we're going to find one of those very rare items. And you're using a revolver, right?
I am, yeah.
Nice. So you see, guys, that I'm just running away because if I'm the one sneaking, he's going to be targeting me, at least for a while. And so I'm going to hit him, and then I'm just going to run and let Hurricane him do the thing. I mean, that guy had a melee weapon, so I joined in the fun. You don't want to get hit too much, otherwise you're just going to lose your durability and your gear. Oh, okay. All right, one has a bat. Oh my gosh. One damage. All right, we're doing pretty good. I mean, I feel like we're crushing this, actually. And
yeah,
these guys
not taking much damage.
Yeah, we're not taking damage because we have our sewing station made, so we can do level 2 gear, which is very helpful for doing this zone. We are under firepowered because we only have 1 level 3 weapon. All right, I'm gonna hit this guy and run. There we go. So you'll notice that once they really target someone, they really like to stay targeted to that person, and so you can kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this stuff so we don't. I'm gonna keep checking that chest otherwise. Our main goal here. Here, I got this guy. Our main goal is to find the big chest, and they're scattered throughout the zone, as you guys probably know by now. There's one. So, hold on. Let me go back out here. All right, we're gonna take this guy out. No, what happened? I think Hurricanum was in the area. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. Once you use a banana, it no longer works to not be sneaking outside the door. You weren't sneaking, right? Because you were on the side of the door, right?
You turned them off, they were kind of looking at each other, and one of them saw you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a second chest. Nothing that we're looking for. I really think that, I mean, this is nice stuff. These pistols, the revolver is just such a game changer in this game. Once you can craft a revolver, there's the wires you need. You need those wires.
Oh, perfect.
So I just run away. It's very cowardly, but it's very effective. Okay, so this is, what is this? Shotgun. We should give that to Nevo. Alright, I'm gonna give that to Nevo. You already grabbed the. You need these excellent gun parts.
Yep.
We're working on Hurricanum's weapon table, which that's literally what kind of this episode's about. Is that weapon table would change everything. Instead of using revolvers, which are amazing, we'd be using Desert Eagles, and so I am not finding them. So. Not sure why. We haven't even found any weapons, which is weird. Usually you find like at least a weapon or so. It's a lot of bad guys for no chests. Alright, well, I need some jeans and some sneakers. Sometimes there's a chest up here. There is a chest up here. We found it. Alright, should we kill this guy? Let's do it.
Yep.
Don't want to use my good healing. Why do I even bother to put it in there if I'll never use it? There we go. Alright. I put my good healing in there for PvP, but I was about to die and I still didn't use it, so I don't think that's very smart. Okay, all of these chests are, you know, worth searching for sure when you clear them, but they're not really what we're going for. This is our final chance. I think 4 chests is what is in this zone, in the co-op at least. And we did get some armor, which is nice. It's level 3 armor. You need the wires and the cables, I believe.
Yep. I'll take those.
I would love that armor. Sweet. Well, so that was the red zone. And here's the thing. I am going to investigate this game more on whether or not those engines, those are actually in the game. But I have someone who has farmed the zone, like I've heard of people that have farmed the zone 10 times, and they have never found any of these parts. They're really rare. But I also have someone that has farmed the red zone 100 times, and he has never found a single one of these. He's found some of these, but not this. And he obviously needs 2. So I think that this might be a last day in our situation. I think that either people are faking that they have this created, or they have a dev that have unlocked it for them, which seems unlikely because the devs don't normally work that way. So it could be just that rare. It could just be so rare that you got to go 100 times and you can't find a single one of these. Or there's something else we're not thinking. It could be that co-op doesn't have them and solo does, and who the people that have been farming in the co-op zone. I'm gonna get onto this for you guys and really try to uncover this. But until then, just keep in mind, like, if you want to wait and not put anything in here, because, you know, a lot of people wait on the motorcycle in Last Day on Earth. They didn't actually put anything in there. And then, or some people put everything in there and then they changed the requirements once it was actually introduced into the game. Basically, when that ended up happening, they changed everything, and they were really pissed that they put so much effort into trying to fill it. So, I'm gonna get down to this for you guys. Let's one more thing that we can check is just the shop. You know, another thing that might, let's go to the Ape Town Legend. No, that's not it. There's journals, resource crate. Let's see if it's in here. So you'll notice in the resource crate, it doesn't even exist. On the credible crate, it does exist. There is the option, this sucks, but it is possible that people have faked getting it and they've actually just spent money, and it's something that you can only buy. Or they've just made it so rare, like a 1 in 1,000th chance. I mean, if you farm 100 zones and there's 4 chests in each zone, that's 400 chests. So they could have made it a 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 500, and they just got unlucky. And then they made it easier to buy it. But it probably isn't that easy to buy it, because, you know, you're spending 50 of these gems to get one of these items randomly, which, don't get me wrong, these items are pretty good. It would suck if you got stuck with these 20 grenades. So it might be something you only spend money on. If you guys have been playing a lot, if any of you that have been playing a lot and know, like, you can give me verifiable screenshots, I'm very skeptical. I have to be, because people try to lie to me all the time. But if you can prove that you've gotten it from the red zone and you can show me that, or if I get multiple accounts of people that are like, yeah, I found it in the red zone, here's how I did it, here's where I went, here's how many zones I farmed, let me know. And if you've spent money and you bought this item, like you got it from there, please let me know that too. I'd love to figure out what is going on with this situation, because it really it smells of Last Day on Earth. It's literally the engine, which is what it was in Last Day on Earth. No, sorry, it was the gas tank, the motorcycle gas tank. Man, this is bringing back good memories. That was what made me famous, partially, you know, as people would go to YouTube on Last Day on Earth because they were like, we can't find this motorcycle gas tank, and I'd be like, it doesn't exist in the game, and they'd be like, this is why I came to YouTube. So that's it, guys. I'm trying to get you as much information as I can about this, but at the end of the day, some people say it is in the game, and some people have searched hundreds of zones and not found it. We got to wrestle with those two truths. Those are reliable sources, and figure out what's going on. And my theory is that it is so unbelievably rare that really the way to get it is to buy it, and even that is kind of rare, but it probably is in the game. That would be my guess, but I'm gonna find out for you guys. All right, guys, see you next time.